football on EA Sports.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And out across midfield down to the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
He was brought down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
1st and goal.
1st and goal. A good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man. It's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get...
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Oh, look at the strength.
No.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
Touchdown, Titans.
Derrick Henry on the carry. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Derrick Henry, 60s. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Tennessee.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Broncos, nothing.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going to look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this in the red zone all the way inside Denver's 15.
A pickup.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
A gain of a yard.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Touchdown, Tennessee! So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, 75 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. But, Charles, you think about the quarterback position in the National Football League. Look, I think we can agree you can't win without a good one, and this organization was sold on this young. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The Broncos say they have it. They do. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
A.J. Brown.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Complete. It's Henry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So we reach halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
Derrick Henry, the ball.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. 4 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And caught by Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Complete to Derek.
The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. He completes it to Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First down pass.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
Brought down by
now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
on the handoff.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Derrick Henry.
Charles, your takeaways so far in this young quarterback's first NFL start?
How many cliches should I go into right now?
Just get going. We'll see where we end up.
Okay, sounds good. The game was not too big for him. The spotlight was not too bright. He got comfortable and acclimated early. I thought it was a very solid, good performance to start things off. In a lot of ways, I think he's ahead of the curve.
Well, that was pretty good. I think you got 5 cliches in there. But the word that sticks out to me from what you said is comfort. The way that he commanded that huddle looked like a 10-year veteran to me.
And remember, many college quarterbacks moving into the NFL have spent very little time in huddles. So it's a lost art, and they have to learn that at a later stage in development. Give him credit for putting the time and the work in advance.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And
they'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass on 3rd down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
The quarterback.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. 15 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Henry. 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. Their lead. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for Tennessee, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Denver, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just.
The regular season was off to a hot start, and I was full of confidence when I stepped up to the podium. If the press wanted a quote, I was going to give them one to remember. I said my piece. I stepped away. But despite my answer, I knew the games ahead would determine if the hype was real or just hot air.
I remember that day. I mean, the game plan flowed through you, but everyone has someone they can lean on. Which teammate helped you the most?
The whole team respected his opinion. He was sort of the veteran voice of the team everyone looked up to. No matter how things went, I knew I could count on him. One press conference that stands out to me in particular was when I first got to use the buzz of my season to build momentum for a big game we had coming up. More than anything, I hope showcasing our strengths to the press and fans would also amp up my teammates. And they did. But it turns out they weren't the only ones who were listening.
Did you hang up?
My phone died. My phone would like never do that until I lost my other block, and now my phone dies even when it's charging for some reason.
Okay.
Hopefully it turns back on soon. Like it says it's charging.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, this is Week 12.
It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA
Is this the
Sports.
playoffs or no?
And a good return
I
as he'll
have
be
no
stopped
idea.
just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29.
I think.
Okay, good suggestions. First play, running with Derrick Henry. He has 91 speed. Both receivers are all four of our receivers.
Now a first
are
carry
very
for
fast.
Derrick Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40,
First
down
down.
at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football.
It's gonna look like I'm gonna pass, and then I'm actually gonna run.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's got a first down.
I could have
inside the
fumbled.
midfield. And brought down across the
That was
50
bad.
to the 49-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first
Gotta
down.
run with Derrick Henry again.
Back-to-back good plays.
At least I
Have him on
think
the
it's with
move
Derrick
on
Henry.
first down.
Yeah, it's with Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Truck him. Yes, sir.
And he was
Oh,
able to shed the tackle.
4
but the
yards.
reserves come in for the stop.
that's still pretty good though.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last
Now I'm
week.
going to actually
18
pass.
carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take
Derrick Henry going for a streak. Catch it. Oh, he mossed him. A running back mossed a cornerback. No. What are the odds of that happening? And Derrick Henry's only, what, 6'3", and that cornerback is like 8'5". No, I'm just kidding. Imagine someone 8 feet tall being in the NFL. He should be either a wide receiver or a cornerback or a safety on defense.
What you do in November, which meant the big push to the end of the season, headed towards a bowl game or a conference championship.
AJ Brown.
Remember, he's got November and December coming up.
And he will score.
Oh, dear.
Touchdown.
What dance is he gonna do? What is that dance? Okay, buddy. Okay. Our defense couldn't stop them. That means we have to run with Derrick Henry right up the middle and get a big run. Big run play over here.
They begin with Henry.
Damn, what'd I say?
They'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past
Why
the
not
20,
celebrate a little bit?
10, 5, touchdown, Titans.
Where were all the defenders that play?
Derrick Henry.
Wow. Where were all the defenders on that play?
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
AJ Brown's a fucking freak of nature. Like, all I have to do is lob it up and he'll come down with the ball. Unless the defender holds me like he did right there.
Let's check in with our referee.
Let's decline
He's got to
that.
have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but
I declined it just so I can get my goal of 350 passing yards.
I'm so confused. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee.
Okay, my phone's turning back on now.
A.J. Brown, 78 yards. And the Titans get
Going to 09. It's spamming Apple ID verification. Like, I don't want to put it in right now. Oh, like, stop.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Henry able to power through. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. The 20.
I need to get my swag right there.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back to throw now on first down. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
A gain of 30. And the
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
intended for Johnny.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
2nd down and 10.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. It's their quarterback on his way to a monster game. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
43 yards.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. He'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. So we've reached halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Colts 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Rodgers on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20.
It don't even matter.
Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
A.J. Brown.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Henry. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Down at the 36-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
The 1st down pass.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. And the Titans are in for 6 touchdowns. He continues to show at this level. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Henry. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose. And just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
They're looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Fighting his way through contact. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Nice play, 29 yards there. First down, Tennessee.
Well, that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box. They need to add more people.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. 3 yards to go. We got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A second broken tackle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Fancy footwork at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A toss left. Henry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pushing his way through. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots, where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
So another great performance all in all by this rookie quarterback. Of his confident comments that he had leading up to this game, but you could say that he has backed up his words this week.
He certainly has, and I know that his teammates, a good number of them, would still say, all right, let's hold our fire a little bit before we play. But at the same time, they're probably looking at him with a little bit of extra respect.
Making it to the playoffs is one thing, but that's when the pressure really sets in. Because for us and our fans, there's only one acceptable outcome: a win on Super Bowl Sunday.
Losing him was a major blow to our playbook, but we wouldn't find out just how much of an advantage it was to our opponents until we were facing them.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
To return it, Darius Phillips. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bengals take over.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A first look now for Darrington Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with him. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a third.
The 40-yard line.
Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they touchdown Titans. A.J. Brown, 40. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Evans. He finds an opening past the 40. Accelerating, and off he goes.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Darrington Evans. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. He'll drop to throw. Steps away, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, they'll start out with Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Are going to add on to their lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 58 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on first down with Evans. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10.
The ball carrier.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. 27 yards there, a first down.
Situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
That was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw here. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Escapes the defender. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 30.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Touchdown, Titans! Darrington Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll drop to throw. It's caught. Humphreys. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run on first down. Evans, he'll have a first down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Directly over him. And they're able to work this to the 25 before.
That's good.
The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Very nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That good for 19 and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Evans. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Well, there's two sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, it's Evans. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Down, but not before they're inside the 25. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into some.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you.
Might be the team, might be the camp, might be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hear them. Spin, move, in zone, go. Sideline, a touchdown, and put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, here for the keeps. Had to make all of the beats, the family to feed. Third quarter, EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the heel. Spin, move, in zone, go. Sideline, a touchdown, and put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off.
Sky's the limit for Tommy Matthews, former wingman, after what he did, and I, for one, cannot wait to see what he does next. Look, I don't want to get too carried away with a hot take here about how he's a transcendent talent, but let's face it, this kid is a transcendent talent. I'm just being honest. I've done this for a very long time, and I've never seen this level of athlete before. Every season, there are new, fresh faces that stand out in big ways. The best of them garner the generational talent label. We've seen it in the past from guys like Lamar Jackson, Julio Jones, Saquon Barkley, and Pat Mahomes. Well, I've got news for you, fellas. Move over and make way for the quintessential generational talent of all time.
I couldn't put into words just how excited I was for my first ever NFL Honor Awards. Rookie of the Year is something you only get one shot at, and to be even mentioned amongst my contemporaries was an honor.
The rest of that evening was a blur, but I held on to the trophy, felt the weight of it in my hands, and knew no matter what else happened in my career, I'd always have it to mark this special moment.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 55.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. First touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game.
We're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask them to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person will tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yep.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
At the 26-yard line.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yard.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Number 22, Derrick Henry.
And for the Saints, an extra defensive back on the field.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds Humphreys. He's at the 30. 10. 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Titan. Adam Humphreys. 78 yards. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. You know, what a story this could be for this young signal. Pick, got the weight of the franchise on his shoulders, and now here he is, first rookie quarterback ever to start a Super Bowl, trying to become, of course, by extension, the first rookie quarterback ever to win a Super Bowl.
It is amazing, especially in recent years with as many rookies as we've had who started at quarterback, that we're just now getting the first one to get to a Super Bowl and try and win it. Phenomenal season, phenomenal accomplishment. He's broken down a lot of barriers. You get the sense that this is his first, not even close to being his last.
And he already has some hardware to his credit. Remember last night, he took home off and into the end zone for a touchdown. A.J. Brown, 38 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And a nice job. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that's caught inside the 35.
Bring it!
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First and 10.
You think about the great young quarterbacks we have in the game today. Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl winner last year. Lamar Jackson, last year's MVP. How is this young man compared to what those guys have done?
Well, I think everything's pretty similar except for this. He's won playoff games and gotten to the Super Bowl as a rookie. Lamar Jackson, he won the MVP his second year in the league. Patrick Mahomes, he did the same thing and then won the Super Bowl his third year in the league. This guy, right out of the gate, has gotten to the Super Bowl. I think those two look at him like, my goodness, I thought we...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he's going to get this to the... That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for them?
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. First down and much more for Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the... And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, it's Henry. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Derrick Henry all alone.
Have some of this.
30.
Have some of this.
The 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 93 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
For them to be good teammates right here, what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, it's Henry. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Demario Davis there on the stop. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Henry evades the tackler, and now some space. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 23-yard run. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he just... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, it's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 10 yards.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. He's got the first down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Henry. A strong running. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense... ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short of 9 yards on first down.
Keeps it on the option. Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, here's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. Well, there it is. After number 5, we were wondering if we would see it, and he has broken it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And some room to roam now. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Henry. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet as they just add to their totals. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
38-yard line.
They'll run with Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Derrick Henry on the handle.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions. And when this...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so funny and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? How she imagine she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I do what I do. Need a light year just to catch my catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. Bad. What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? To a guy with a mask. What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
from me. I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee.